Good morning, Mechaniacs. Jeff Wooten here. Today's video concerns dumbbell presses. Now, for those of you who do not know what dumbbell presses are, take a look at this video. You might say that the takeaway here is, if you want children, stay away from dumbbells. Those who know me know that I eschewed weights back in 2000. Now, I did this because I realized that the more I trained with weights, the tighter my shoulders and spinal muscles became. This was a real problem. It made it difficult to do certain movements like reach into my back pocket to get my wallet. I soon realized that the problem lied in the fact that when you train with weights, the idea is to attempt to isolate and overload specific muscles using external forces. Moreover, the result is going to be imbalance in your body. After much research, I came to the conclusion that I needed to find exercises which allowed me to move through a full range of motion, building strength throughout my range of motion in order to build strength while preserving my flexibility. One of the ideas is to use only the body weight for resistance and to never attempt to isolate muscles. When you isolate muscles, you are by definition focusing on your prime movers, and you're doing this to the detriment of your fixators, your antagonists, your stabilizers, and your neutralizers. I'll cover these various classes of muscles in a separate video, but suffice it to say that whenever you make a movement, you are involving at least 6 different classes of muscles in that action. You have the agonists, or your prime movers, and these muscles are the main muscles responsible for the movement itself. You have your antagonists, which are the opposing muscles. Your antagonists are supposed to relax in order to allow the movement to happen. You have your synergists, which are the muscles which assist the prime movers in the movement itself. You have your stabilizers, which are the muscles which hold the bone steady while the movement is happening. You have your neutralizers, which effectively prevent muscles from doing any other action other than the action which is needed for the movement. And finally, you have your fixators, which are the muscles that hold steady the proximal bone, or the bone which is closest to your head. It holds that bone steady, or really the bone closest to your center line of your body, either one. But your fixators hold that bone steady so that the prime movers can have something stable to anchor themselves to as they flex to make the prime movement happen. But as I said, I'll explain all this in a future video because this can get quite involved. But suffice it to say again, the key is to find exercises that involve, as much as possible, all 6 classes of the muscles with each movement. So let's take the dumbbell press as an example. Here the guy is pressing a total of 100 pounds, 50 pounds in each hand. Note, he is essentially resting on the bench while he's exercising. The 100 pounds is carried almost entirely by his arms, his chest, and his shoulders. Now imagine a similar exercise where the exerciser is pressing his entire body weight using his entire body. This, my friends, is the SmartBell Press. Here's a clip from our dynamic power training class where the students are performing the SmartBell Press.
3 SmartBell presses. You've got it. 4, 3 distinct movements. 1 more. 5. Yes. And rest.
Do you notice there is no isolation with the SmartBell Press? Note that the students are up on their toes, so they are using their back muscles, their thigh muscles, their hips, their abdominal muscles, their glutes. They are using their entire body to do the exercise. Now, isn't that cool? Okay, here's a question. Which exercise is more effective? Let's say we have a 160-pound man who was doing a dumbbell press with 100 pounds. Let's say 50-pound dumbbell in each hand. And he's lying on his back, of course, on the bench, so that the entire 100 pounds is being carried by his arms, his chest, and his shoulders. Or, option number 2, take the same 160-pound man and he uses his entire body to press his 160-pound weight. He's not isolating anything. You be the judge. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And do hit the notification bell so that you receive notification anytime I upload a new video. And do forward this to your friends. Let's spread this message. Until next time, thank you for watching and thank you so much for supporting me. Kung Fu salute. Right fist and left palm. Bring them together and bow. Thank you very much.